Hi, welcome to my second video. I hopefully have made some changes. In my future videos, I learned that I'm supposed to turn the camera a different way, but I didn't want to lose all this filming that I had done previously because I put a lot of work into these videos. So today you're going to see our 5 rooms that are upstairs. There's 4 bedrooms and a bathroom. This is our extra room where I threw everything up here from when I was cleaning downstairs to go through later. And now I get to go through it. This took me about 4 days to complete, and then I started in my daughter's room first. I'll let you enjoy me cleaning up in here, and maybe I'll chime in every once in a while. And again, thank you for watching. The floors that you see upstairs, a lot of them have paint on them. Some of that paint was from when the previous owners lived there, and the floors were already in pretty bad shape when we moved in, so when we painted the walls, we did not bother covering them. The ultimate goal is to put carpet in the upstairs bedrooms. Normally, we are the type of people who love hardwood floors. Downstairs, obviously, we're going to keep hardwood. The downstairs floors are gorgeous, but these are the floors that kind of splinter every once in a while. So normally we just throw rugs anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. It looks worse than it is. But it's just paint, and like I said, eventually we'll be adding in carpet and it'll look a lot better up here. There's just small touches that we want to add to every room like that, and throughout these videos I'll talk more about the things that we plan on doing. Right now I think that we got to a point where we got so burnt out of home renovations that we just stopped for a little while, and the little things that need to get done will get done in time. I think eventually here we're going to kind of go around, make a list of things that need to be done, and start knocking them out, because it will feel really good once everything is done and finished, and we know that we put on all this hard work. Luckily, my husband is handy, and I am willing to work as hard as needs to be done, and I'm still trying to go through and find old pictures of when we first started the renovations, because it's like night and day, the work that has been done to this house and how everything looked prior. Have you ever in your life met somebody who is literally obsessed with pandas? Because now you have. My daughter is absolutely obsessed with pandas. And it's funny because it started with one panda. And we were out and she was playing a claw machine. And it was a 50-cent claw machine and she won a panda out of it. And somehow from that one 50-cent panda that she got out of a claw machine, it has turned into a panda mecca. Anything panda, she wants to have it. There was points where we'd be on vacation and she would want everything panda, and we would have to give her a panda quota, or otherwise she would definitely go over it. She is very proud of this panda shrine, but I need to try to figure out a way to organize it a little bit better for her so she could still use the stand on the side of her bed, and she still has her shrine, but it doesn't look like it does. It doesn't look terrible. She did that herself when I asked her to clean. She does clean. This was just, we had a lot going on this week and everything piled up, and she had friends over and things just accumulated, and I'm trying to hold her more accountable, but it is hard to hold her more accountable when I'm not even holding myself accountable. So she will come in every once in a while and help me clean, but I try not to have my children on the internet or out there on these videos a lot, because I want to make sure that if she wants to be in the videos, she's okay with it. But you'll see her every once in a while. She's got that real curly hair and an obsession with pandas. She's so funny and I love her to death. Here in a second, you'll see some before and after pictures. I'm trying to get her pandas all set up. And here's after. I got the room all cleaned up the best that I could. Again, all of the paint on the floors, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just there until we decide we're ready to get the room carpeted. And then next we're heading into the playroom. This rainbow room originally was my youngest daughter's room, and then a year ago, she switched rooms around and we switched the playroom in her room. That is her old bed still in there. And yes, she has a slide attached to her bed. Kids love playing on that thing when they come over. And usually I throw a bunch of the stuffed animals at the bottom of it so that they have something soft to land on. So our plans for this room eventually will be to take down this bed. I think we're gonna find a way to keep the slide in there because the kids do love it. She doesn't really use this bed anymore. Every once in a while, she'll decide that she wants to sleep in the playroom, or when she has a friend sleep over, she'll sleep in here. But other than that, she doesn't really use it much, and I think we're gonna be okay with taking it down. And then on top of that, I need to purge her toys. All of her toys are currently underneath the bed, and she has so many, and we have more around the house. And I'm trying to get all of the rooms picked up and accumulated into one area so I can go through it at one time. This is the extra room right now, which is eventually turning into the music room. My husband he loves to play the drums. Addison's getting really into music. We connected over music, my husband and I. It is something that we both love. This room was everything that I cleaned from the downstairs that I needed to sort through at a later date, and I just filled this room with it. It may not be the best way that everybody would go through it, or the best way that everybody would decide that they need to clean everything, but this is what worked for me at this time, and I am glad that I did it. It is horrendous to look at, but I did go through this. I did purge out a lot of the stuff. I ended up putting everything where it needed to go, and the room now looks totally different. We actually, just this week, because obviously I'm speaking from the future, started getting the room ready. We bought a new carpet to lay in there, and my husband brought his drum set down, and he's in the process of getting that all set up.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no. All in me, right it, right it, right. All in me, all in me, right it, right. All in me. When you're coming back, you're calling my phone. I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful and I'll never know when you're coming back around. When you're coming back around, you got me all in my feelings, like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 ain't right. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. You're calling my phone. I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful and I'll never know when you're coming back around. When you're coming back around. Makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no. All in me, right it, right. All in me, right it, right. All in me, right it, right, 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 for one more night. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Now let me see you put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Yeah, I might just lose it. I might just have to go stupid. Hey.
This was originally where I would store all of our excess blankets. My husband and my daughter used to build a ton of blanket forts all of the time. They don't really do them as much anymore, and over the years we just have accumulated more and more. And I firmly believe that you can never have too many, but I did take this opportunity to go through all of the blankets that we had and get rid of ones that we don't need anymore for donation or ones that had big rips, and I made sure that I downsized a lot of what we had. And I found a new area to start storing them in. And now it looks so much better. And this stuff was everything else that was in the room that needed to go to new locations. So this is the second day in this room where I was going through and I was taking the baskets and I was moving them where they needed to go. And this is some of the trash and old blankets that I just went through from my daughter's room and this room. And here I am bagging up the blankets that we don't really use anymore and that somebody else can use. I've got a couple weighted blankets in there as well, and nobody in this family really loved them. I know there was a huge craze with them, so we had a couple because we were interested, but they just kind of sit there and do nothing now.
I might just have to go stupid. Hey.
And here's the bathroom. This is the cabinet that my husband built. He custom built this out in the garage and then fitted it. And then the only things that we had to do was call somebody in to install the countertop. It's not granite. I can't remember what it's called. My husband's gonna watch this back and probably laugh at me and tell me what it is. But that was the only thing that we had to call somebody in to do in this room specifically. I'm going to go through all of the drawers. Having a child, things get messy. I'm sure that you can relate with that. This was the original bathtub in the house when we moved in. I think that was the only thing that pretty much stayed the same when we did this bathroom remodel. We did buy new fixtures for it though. All of the black fixtures that you see are recent. We changed those out. The new shower curtain, even the vent on the floor is new. It's black to match the other fixtures. The flooring is new. The we fixed a lot of the drywall. We painted the walls. My husband built the custom cabinet for the bathroom because we had a really hard time trying to find a good enough cabinet for this room that was factory made because it is a smaller bathroom. So he did the most amazing job at building this, and I am thrilled with how it turned out. Also, brand new toilet. I was trying to think of what else there was, but I think you get kind of the idea of it, and how much work that was put into this bathroom to make it look nice. Now I just need to try to do my part in keeping up with cleaning the bathroom so that all this hard work that my husband put into doing this does not go to waste. And I like to say I'm doing a pretty good job now. It's not perfect, but I am trying to keep up with it a lot more than I was. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I mean, this is only my second video. I am still learning. I'm still trying to figure out ways. I'm still trying to learn the editing system. I am doing a lot of research lately because it is something that I get motivated to do. I love watching the videos and seeing how far I've come in the videos while I'm cleaning. I love seeing point A to point B, and it's given me a lot of motivation, so I figured why not try to record myself doing these and see if there's somebody out there who can use the motivation. Now, I do understand there's people out there who will say, I would never let my house get like that, or I don't understand how it gets like that, and these videos probably aren't for you necessarily. You're welcome to join, you're welcome to watch, you're welcome to learn, but these are for my people who also struggle with mental health issues or any assortment of other issues that keep you from getting your house the way that you want it to be. Obviously, I can look at this and I know that I don't want it to look like that, but then there's a whole nother thing in trying to find the motivation and trying to get up and make it look better, because it can get so bad that it is so overwhelming and you don't know where to start. You don't know where to turn. You don't know what to pick up first. And it's taken me a really long time. And that's why these videos are very helpful for me, because I start the video and I look and I go, okay, this is the first thing I see in the video. I'm going to start there. I'm going to clean that area and I'm going to work out from there. And I know that if you're struggling right now, you're not alone, because I spent years not being able to do it. I did the basics. I kept the kids alive. I did what I can do to make it livable. Now, my children have never lived in absolute filth. I have tried to make sure that that doesn't ever happen. And my husband, when he is home and he is able to, he absolutely helps me get through everything. It took me a lot of years of therapy. It took me a lot of work to get to where I am now. And I am ready to take that step in trying to build a better life and better routines and be better with what I'm doing. This toilet was absolutely disgusting. We had it needed to be done. So no shame here. I know, like I said, I'm gonna see it from people, but I know there are some of you out there watching who go, okay, this is what I absolutely needed in this moment. This is what I needed for motivation. This is what I needed to get up and do it. And even if it's not motivating you right now, even if you can't do it right now, just watch and join me and hang out and comment and have a conversation with me. I'm always open to talk. I have probably been there, done that. I have struggled. I've gone through the postpartum. I didn't do anything about the postpartum, which then turned into full blown depression. And on top of that, as soon as I was trying to work through that depression, I was dealing with a lot of family issues. Um, I will never go into detail on what I was dealing with per se because that is between me and my family, but it took a toll on me and it took a toll on my mental health. I would cope with eating. Eating was something that I found a lot of comfort in, and it's definitely caught up with me. This is the biggest I've ever been in my life, and I'm starting with my surroundings right now and trying to get my surroundings cleaned up. And just having a clean surrounding, my dog is playing with a toy in the background and ruining the moment. Thank you, Hamilton. Just having a clean surrounding is already helping my mental health and helping me get through the days because I wake up and I feel like I'm not drowning in the areas that I'm looking at. I don't feel helpless. I am able to breathe for the first time in a long time. And I think that's about it. I'm almost done with this video. I'm finishing up the rest of the bathroom now. You're going to see me finish up the floor. I'm going to do some mopping. And after that, I will show you some after pictures. And again, thank you so much if you're here. I know this is my second video. It's not perfect. There are a lot of things that I'm going to work on fixing, or as I go through and I watch these videos and I watch the recordings, I think, oh, okay, I should have done this or I should have done that. But I also don't want to ever lose the footage that I've done because I'll be able to look at these videos one day and realize how far that I've come. Here's the after of the bathroom. We went with a very white bathroom because of the rest of the house is very colorful and very loud. Because we didn't want the whole house to be white and stale. No offense if that's what you love. I find it very refreshing, but we wanted a lot of color in this house. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much.